Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Gonna have a couple of races here. I'm gonna have a little look at. I'm gonna show you Dean Canashero's car, which is next to me. Now, this is what you call a proper car. Have a look at this little beauty. You ready? Oh, you can't quite see him yet. I'll wait till I go up a little bit. Right, proper car coming up. The master, Dean Canashero. Come on, be fair. Crappy old shark, get that old crappy old shark out of it. He's good, isn't he? Be fair, he's good, that boy, isn't he? There should be a few nice cars, hopefully, in this. Brazil flag, Brasilia! I'll have a little look at the picture afterwards. This is quite a nice car, this Pennzoil one in front as well. Nice. I'm in this race team now, and I've all been in it for most of the time. Not when a top speed event's on, but all the other time. There's only a few of us in it so far, and it's only for people that have got their cars customised. I think there's only about 5 of us in it. So if you've got any of you who want to join it, and you've got your cars customised, then that's the people he's looking for to join the team. That's quite a nice looking thing, isn't it? Where's that thing? I like to look at that as well. Loud and proud. Pennzoil. The trouble with that is you can't. Well, he hasn't been able to do it with both sides, because on the right hand side it's just a mirror image of that Pennzoil, so it doesn't look so good. Over this side, there, so he's got a. How many letters is Pennzoil? Pen is 4, 8. Has he got Pennzoil on the back? It's not on the back. So that's 8. So if you had both sides 16, on the front 24, I don't see why I can't do that with all of it. He should actually be able to do Pennzoil both sides and the front, I would think. You've got Advan on the back, obviously. Big, skinny old slow thing. Number 18 for him. Nowhere for you to go. Ha ha! Yeah, after this after this race, I'll just show you. I did the. We'll have a quick look at Dean's car, and I'll show you the how I did the shot. It's quite not exactly that difficult, really. I had a little play with that earlier on today. But it's one of them. It's going to be. It's going to be a bit of a work in progress type thing. I'll probably have to do that. What I'll probably do is I'll probably take it off and redo it a few times, and then you get a bit happier with things, don't you, after a while. some like popping noises coming out of this car, like it's got some music going or something in the boot. Put one of them subwoofers on. Oh, what happened now? I pulled everything out there. It all went a bit wrong then. Have a little look at Dean's, one of his women. He's got a few women on his cars. Can I do it there? This is that car there. Out of the way. Where's Dean? He's over there. Can't get over there. Let's zoom out more. Well, I'll have to move it up a little bit. Sorry if that was loud, that bit. Did I not wait for him? I thought I waited for him. Oh, he's pretty clever, isn't it? Not only has he got the body, but he's got the face and got lipstick on, got makeup on, got everything. He don't muck about, that boy, does he? Oh, he's pretty clever, isn't it? Not many people could carry that off. Not many people could actually even attempt something like that. He's pretty clever, isn't he? He's pretty clever. He's actually done a new Jag as well, which looks good. Because when I did the shark thing earlier, I was thinking about, obviously once I've done it, I thought, oh, I might be better off rather than having a few little stripes on it, trying to make it appear a bit more underwater. But it's one of them things I probably will get round to it, but oh shit, I haven't. So all I did was, I think the actual colour of the car is that greeny colour, and then a couple of little wiggly stripes and stuff. But all I did was, because this car has got where the shark eye is, if you like, it's got a hole there, and I saw that hole and I thought that looks like a sort of a hole you'd have for a shark's. I'll have to zoom into that, you'll see what I mean. See that little emblemy thing? I thought from a distance, I thought it looks sort of like a shark eye. So anyway, the shark, wherever it was. Right, so just obviously that for the front bit, like the nose, the fin. That took away a bit of the fin. That bit was close to the head, but that would made more of like the belly underneath. And that took, just change the colour of that. That was just the original bit. I might not even need that actually. I might even be able to get rid of that. That obviously takes a bit of the fin away. That was the little rear fin, whatever you call it. I'm not really into these sharky things, I don't really know what they're called, but that just sort of rounded off the front bit. And that, see what I had to do was, because you've obviously got grey on the top and white on the bottom, I had to sort of take some away so it would leave the white rather than the grey. No idea what that bit is. Again, that was a bit more of the body. Because when you do it, you think, oh, the shape's totally wrong. Why is that there? There was probably a little bit of a gap there, I'm guessing. Not anymore, there's not, so I can actually get rid of that. But anyway, that's sort of rough. You can see roughly how I've done that sort of thing. It's just a bit matter of playing about with it, really. I say that the shape's sort of nearly right, but the tail's got to be thinner. So it's got to be altered about, really. But it's one of them where I will muck about a bit. And I mean, things behind are meant to be resemble some sort of watery, bubbly stuff. So there. I was searching around St Neots for you today, couldn't find you. So anyway, I thought I'd do that. Anyone got anything they particularly want to see? Any cars or series or whatever? I'm not actually fussed which one I actually go and do, really. I don't mind, they're slow, fast, whatever series, not fussed. Because I can't really do anything. We've got a new actually I'll show you Dean's new car while I'm here. Yeah, so if you've got customised cars and you fancy joining the team, but apart from the top speed thing, I mean, you don't realise it's going to be much of a team for you know, going racing 10 hours a day and all that stuff. It's more for the fact that whatever team you're in, you can then see each other's cars. So when you race, you'll see some decent, you know, decent other cars and stuff. Right, so Dean, I'm going to have a little look at his Jag. I look at Dean's cars now and again because his cars are just, he's got so many good cars. Where's that Jag he sent me earlier? He sent me one earlier, Jag earlier, and that was, oh, wrong one. He sent me, what have I done? He sent me a picture of Jag earlier, and I thought that was a nice one. What pirate car did you use? Don't actually understand what you're asking. What pirate car did you use? I don't know, what does that mean? Maybe I'm missing something. That one to me looks like it could be a Transformer car or something. Does anyone know what he actually means by that? What pirate car did you use? This is the one he sent me earlier, this one. That's quite a clever looking thing, isn't it? Well, he's done that. I know it's been fired out of, it looks like maybe the bow of a ship or something. I don't actually know what that is. I should have asked him, shouldn't I? But it's clever the way that, like a torpedo, maybe it's the top of a submarine or something. But it's clever the way he sort of saw that hull and thought, well, it looks like an hull that would be fired a bullet out of. And on the front, where is it? On the front, the ship's been blown up. Clever, clever the boy, isn't he? He's pretty good that, but he should get. If I had a Facebook group, I would make him in charge of customisations. Clever, clever. Go to, I wouldn't be able to see your garage. I think you can only see people's garages. Oh, you might be able to see other cars. You might see other cars, mightn't you? I'm just going to show you his little Porsche thing. Says in the team requirements you need a pirate. I haven't got a pirate vinyl on your cars. I think what he's getting at is that he wants players that are that, you know, do spend some time with their custom vinyls and stuff. Some people are into it, some people aren't, but the ones that are, it's, you know, you do like seeing other cars, whether they're better than yours or whatever, don't really make any difference. It's just nice seeing other people's work and how they do things. What's looking for? Porsche. Bloody hell, there 25 Porsches. I didn't know there was that many. Where's his little bird? What was it, the Boxster? For those of you who haven't seen, this is a good one as well. You can see what sort of talent he's got, Dean. He's very, very talented. That could almost be sort of a, I mean, you could alter that and make that into like a clown's face or something or other as well. The way he's done the tears and that, even the way the mouth and the lips and that, is bloody clever, isn't it? Very, very good. He used the middle of that flag. I don't know what country flag that is, but he made it massive and used the country of that flag. All these vinyls are all they're all the vinyls on the game. None of the mods and stuff that you can get. You can you know, if you're into hacking and stuff, you can download and swap game files. So you could actually have the, you know, the proper Red Bull, the whole proper Red Bull and stuff, but nobody sees it apart from you. But that's obviously a hack version rather than what the game gives you, and then you've got to try and make the best out of what the game gives you, which is quite difficult sometimes. Here she is, the little beaut, for those of you who haven't seen that. Sure, it's got to be one of the most famous cars going if you ever do see it. I mean, that is clever, isn't it? It's like, how does he get the 3D effect? How does he get the 3D effect on it? I don't know how he does it. It's bloody clever. I mean, that looks like a proper 3D effect. He did spend a long time on it. I mean, he was sort of sending it to me saying, oh, saying it's like the knockers are too big or too small and too unnatural and stuff. But you know, he did spend a lot of time at it, you know, doing it, and it was nothing short of very, very clever. Very, very clever. And there's a couple of other blokes, and so I'll just show you what sort of cars these have got. He's got a Batman one. That won't have anything, will it? La Ferrari. Hello Eric, how you doing? Are you just started playing again, or have you always played but you just sort of disappeared from whatever circles I was in at the time? He's got some nice cars, hasn't he? Let's have a look at that bloke who said he's whatever cars he had. Go to my garage, WNKL. Don't know if I'll be able to see him or not. Might be able to. WNKL. Don't know what language that is. Matthias. Well, you're only, you know, can't see your cars. Can't see your Mathis, whatever, Mathis is it? I can't see your cars. I can only see them if you're in the same team. But if you are into vinyls, then you know, just bear that in mind. It's a good thing to see other people's cars. It's 11 o'clock at night here. There's nothing on telly whatsoever. It's too early to go to bed, so should we risk it and see what idiot's in this thing? Whereabouts do you live then, Eric? Where are we? Silverstone. I already know what car to use. I don't remember redoing that. When did I redo that thing? I don't remember doing that. Let me have a look at that a minute. I thought I had that as a who was it? Was it Need for Speed or one of them program films? I don't remember changing it to that. That new one's nice, isn't it? That new A-class thing. So when did I do this then? Do you know, I don't remember doing that at all. Alright, some burglars come in and messed about in my car. I don't like that bottom bit much. I don't like that. Does that go all the way through? So where have I put that? That's there. Oh, I've got more vibes, I can use it anyway. So I don't like this bit here where you got the stripe going down the middle of the car there, or just off to the side. I don't like that white stripe being on the bottom bit. I don't like that at all. I was going to blink over that. I want to get rid of that white stripe out. There shouldn't be there. What colour is that colour? I seem to be into that teal colour lately. I quite like that teal colour. Bloody hell, Mark, what time do you work till then? So you're the one that works at McDonald's in Brentwood, aren't you? I was going to see if that's... I just want to pick that out. I might change the colour of that in a minute, but I just want to pick that mirror out. What am I doing? I can't see what shape that is at that angle. That might be better. Right, so should I pick that out in a different colour of some sort? The car's mainly green, isn't it? I like picking the mirrors out in different colours. 10 PM, sometimes 1 AM, Well, it's all through the night then, is it? I bet you get some drunken yobbos turning up, don't you? It's got to be just a drive-through, innit? I don't really like black much. All I do is look at this stream upload speedy thing, because it does tend to have a bit of a wander about. Because then if I keep it to I ain't working neither. If I keep it to below whatever that threshold is, then it shouldn't really cut off too much. Oh, what have I done? I moved that, didn't mean I moved that. Might try grey. So you have to try these things to see if you like to alter a little bit. So it's the same sort of colour as that essy bit. I don't actually like any of them. I think I'll scrub them. I only want to sort that front bit out anyway. Yeah, I bet you get some right delights about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning in that place, don't you? I don't really know what else to do with that car anyway. Right, anyway, where was that online thing? I probably won't pick that car now. So I get all these notifications, people beat me, but I don't see anybody still on my leaderboard. And I sent yet another support ticket to Fire Monkeys, and as usual, they just ignore you. Their customer service at Fire Monkeys has got to be the worst customer service out of any company I've ever come across. They are hopeless. Well, what's the best car out of these? I've got no idea. On paper, it looks like that thing probably. 292, 4.5. So it's better than that, isn't it? And it's got better grip. What's the brake on it? 34, 31. Right, so that one should be the best car then. The Nismo. Where are we going anyway? Oh, not Nürburgring. Fancy boy Nürburgring. Of course, some ropey old cars in this lot, isn't there? I've got Dukes of Hazzard, boys. On me flamethrower. My little Porsche thing, or that, whatever that is. 7.1, 8.6. Oh, there's some dodgy cars in there, isn't there? That's definitely the best car. Definitely the best car. I don't either mine stopped showing up. Oh, I don't know either. Yeah, it is annoying because I don't use Facebook on here. I only use Google Plus, and it always seemed to work really well. It was always years ago when I used to use Facebook on here. It was always Facebook that played up. But now it's and I look on. I've done a search on Google, I think yesterday, and it said alright, so we're already going, are we? What's all that about? And I've been overtook by everybody. Yeah, I've done a search on Google Plus not showing up with EA. And I've got something, or it might have even been Fire Monkeys, can't remember. But I've got on the search it came up about that Sims, and I know the developers work on Real Racing 3 and Sims anyway, and on there it said if you've got a problem with Game Centre or Facebook. There was no mention whatsoever of Google Plus. I reckon they've binned Google Plus and they're just not supporting it, or Google wanted money off them more. There's something gone on, and I don't think they're even supporting Google anymore. They just sort of, but they don't tell anybody, because loads of people got that problem. Evening, Isaiah. Oh, I need to put a bit of pressure on this boy to panic him a bit, but I'm driving it too. Oh, I didn't know whether to crash into him then. Well, I think I have to try and risk it, don't I? No grip, no speed and no grip. Not quite enough. One hoss. He's a Daytona fan, is he? Good blocking move, sir. Good blocking move. You can have that one. I don't think you're going to get everyone though. Do you know, I actually thought I might get first there because they seemed to go off the line before I did. So I thought with the little bit of time lag or whatever it is, I thought, you know, if they adjusted it, I could well have got first there, but no. Who was he? Abbott, whatever his name is. Abachi. If you some of you play this, do sometimes if you have a bit of a battle or someone cuts you up or someone just keeps crashing you and all that, and then you end up getting them, you keep an eye out for their name for the next few, and all you want to do is beat them. You're not actually bothered about winning or whatever. You tend to get yourself a little rival now and again, and you just want to kick their ass. I like the way these cars at the start, they sort of, the back goes down and the front goes up, a bit like a speedboat. Tell me your age, and then tell me why it's important. Out of the way. I suppose really what I should do is get a webcam and put that on it, that'd scrub all that. I weren't looking where I was going again. I reckon there'll be, because the Formula E, I'm pretty sure that the Formula E, they want to promote that. If they're now in a franchise, they're going to make them cars cheap as chips. They might even give them away. They're going to make them extremely easy to use, because they're going to be in, I mean, out of everybody I know, I would say 9 out of 10 people hate Formula E on this game. 1 out of 10 says they like it, but almost everybody I know can't stand it. They think it's a load of crap, the cars are shit to drive. So it's not popular. Now the fact that they've gone in with it, they've got to drum up some business for that Formula E and stuff, definitely. So them cars are going to have to be very much available for everybody to be driving to promote them. It wouldn't be in their interest to make them expensive and what have you, to because not many people are going to have them then. They've got to virtually give them away, I reckon. So they'll probably have 1 or 2 cars that are really expensive to make up for it, so to get themselves. So I reckon maybe the Bugatti Chiron, or the Ed Sheeran as we might all call it, or an old Ed, I reckon he might turn up, Ed Sheeran. I don't know what else. Maybe the Aston Martin Valkyrie or Valkyrie, whatever they might call it. I always call it a Valkyrie. Maybe something like that, possibly. There's so many cars they could have, aren't there? No doubt Shelby or Ford have got a new GT out, because they normally bring about 3 out a year, don't they? I mean, in real life, they are absolutely brilliant. But on the game, there's just not a lot of cop, are they? Like a lot of these cars. A lot of these cars are, you know, they don't really inspire you in the game, but in real life, I mean, one of these cars here now, I mean, these are big, heavy, slow, skiddy, crap things, aren't they? If you used to actually go and drive one of these in real life, you'd have one of them old little, you'd have one of them grins on that you just couldn't help yourself. I mean, the noise of the thing would be fantastic. It depends how much I play on this game. Every day's different. Today I spent about half hour doing that shark thing earlier on, and that's it today, until I just started streaming just now. I mean, what TCSM says? What you mean on the stats, do you mean? On the stats, God knows. Probably more hours than almost anybody I know, I think. There's a few people I know who spent more time on it than me, but not many. I'm surprised we haven't got the old DB5 or DB7. We've got a DB9. I think that's the first one, isn't it? The DB9. The old James Bond things, because they've had a few of the old classics out, haven't they? In fact, near enough all of the old classic cars are virtually on here now. I wouldn't mind seeing some of the old British touring cars from 1990, the old Primeras and Mondeos. Renault Lagunas, Toyotas. I'd like to see a series of that, or a few of the Australian tracks would be good. Have some more of the V8 supercars and put some of the Aussie tracks on, because they have some bloody good tracks they do in Australia, like Sydney and stuff, like the street circus and that. They are brilliant, them V8 touring cars. Old Jamie Whincup kicking arse. Well, you frightened the life out of me there, saying things like that. So it don't take long, does it? Going from 500 to whatever, 700 or whatever it is. Don't take long at all. Ed Sheeran. Is it your joke then? You can't watch replays on these, can they? If they add Sheeran, do you think we'll have a top speed of 500 kph stock? I don't know. I mean, all these cars are over exaggerated, aren't they? They're all over exaggerated. I mean the Le Mans speed record's about 3 minutes 15 or something, isn't it? And we all do that. That 3 minutes 15, you can do 3 minutes 15 in virtually near enough all the cars, I think. Go on, you go and squabble with him over there. You leave me alone. Go and squabble with him over there. Take him out. Oh, hang on, I'm behind someone here. I've got an idiot up behind me and all. chasing this crab. You reckon be able to keep that speed up, Sonny Jim? Might give him a little nudge here. A race? No, I don't think there's ever been. I don't think there's ever been a race or anything that I couldn't complete. I've never really had that. I don't think. No, there must have been. Obviously, early when I was very first started, yeah, I used to have a few that I obviously did struggle with. The car wouldn't be upgraded enough, of course. It's only normally how many upgrades you've got, whether it's easy or hard, isn't it? Recently, so the ones that people struggle with, I'd say over the last like maybe year or whatever, a lot of people really struggle at Richmond when you get the so the 15 to 20 lap races at Richmond. People, for some reason, I don't understand why, but they seem to really struggle winning at Richmond. But they might only have, you know, just a real small amount of upgrades on the car, which is probably why. When the Indies for IndyCar, I keep calling it IndyCar, when NASCAR first came out, I struggled something terrible at Richmond. I just thought it was just, cancelling that. I thought it was stupid. It was like you had to rely on a crash before you could win. And it took me quite a while to get the hang of Richmond. So Richmond is probably the only one that I can remember that was really difficult. He was on here yesterday, Tyler. He is about. He was here yesterday, and he was off to what was it? He was going to baseball or something. He was in here briefly yesterday. I think just before you came here. He seems quite wise for his years, Tylo, doesn't he? A lot of kids his age are just daft. What is he doing in that yellow thing? Oh, good. Well, there's always going to be an idiot there, wasn't he? Right, so the yellow one's the idiot. Skinny. Or as we call in the trade, an idiot. I shall take great pleasure in kicking your ass, Mr. Sunglasses, because we both know you ain't going to win. But you're going to try your hardest just to be an idiot. Wow, so it ain't going to work in your favour now, Sonny, is it? Right, so he's going to go stupid on this corner. That's a dead cert. Be prepared to be whacked off any second. Oh, unlucky. Messed the corner up, did you? Skinny Love. That was a record by someone who done Skinny Love. Birdie. These amateurs, eh? Amateurs. Who else we got behind? Oh, there's a few of them there. Going to tangle with him, so he might end up not even coming second. I'll serve him right. Yeah, I think he said it. I'm sure he said he was about 16. But when I had the Real Racing Chat Lounge Facebook group, we stopped taking kids because they was just daft. Hey, I'll speak of the devil. He's turned up now. Just talking about you, Mr. Tylo. So how many's in your team then? How many's in it? Have you got a good number of you in there? Oh, we've got him here again. You're about 15. You wait till you get to about 70 then. You'll say I'm about 50 or 90, something like that. Right, he's definitely gonna cut me across, isn't he? Ah, there he goes. Chucking across the corner. Why do they do it, these people like this? They've got no idea, have they? Got a bit of pressure on these people. They tend to start panicking and braking too late and stuff and going off the track. Come on, we'll both get caught up. You do things like that. Oh, I can feel me breathing down his neck. He's not going to last, is he? No way he's going to last. He's under too much pressure, the boy. Get out of the way. Stupid place to put a wall. I like going close to that wall. Oh, who's going to brake too late or too early? Nearly. You get some of the people on here that are high scorers and high levels and stuff. They know the braking points on here because they go round and round and round and round it, don't they? Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? Ha ha! Oh, but he's got the right raving up. You got his racing outfit on and everything. I don't care if I don't even win this now. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I've got no idea how it happened, but it was marvellous. I bet he's thinking I'm a right cheat. I had no idea how I did that. I normally get bullied off of all of them, so that was good news. Oh, God's sake, look who's turned up. Well, I'm getting no comments whatsoever from me. None whatsoever. Yeah, you bunch of amateurs. Creeping around and you get some competition. There's loads of gold to be had and you do about 3 laps each. I don't think so. Important for me to actually it ain't important for me. It was important to me up until about a couple of weeks ago to earn gold at every race team thing, but now I'm really not fussed now, I don't need it, but it used to be really important. The race teams is the reason I finished the game. Nothing else. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. It's not the Campbell Soups I thought it was, because I know his name was Thingy, and we sort of we got sort of 2 and 2 and we made 5. It wasn't him, because I did actually have a look and I found them, and they're just a few little silly kids, so it's not even worth entertaining at all. They're just little kids, so I just ignore them. Probably best to get it over with. They're just like silly little kids. That's all they are. Not all they are, but I mean that's, you know, sometimes that's what you do as a little kid, isn't it? You just being a kid. So there's no harm in it whatsoever. But I'm not getting involved in any of it. Thanks very much. That was a little bit slow, weren't it? What have you got on your racing team then? I can't see any of your cars. I can only see your cars if I'm in the team. So if it's looking at cars, I wouldn't be able to see you. Favourite update. Favourite update would be NASCAR's, without a shadow of a doubt. The next race team's in an hour or two, isn't it? I think it's what is it? It's the top speed for the new Porsche, isn't it? Thing is with that Porsche, I think that does something like 342. But I'm sure down here at Spa you'll get it to 343. So sometimes they limit them, and if they limit it like they did last time, then I don't actually like it really when they limit them. I think it's a bit silly when they limit them. I mean, they try and do it to stop the cheats, but they only need to stop the ones that are doing 1,700 kilometers per hour. I mean, all it takes, they keep messing about algorithms and rubbish. All you got to do is have an actual physical person in there, go through the top whatever 20 teams. It'll take them probably 5 minutes at the most, job done. They spend all this resources and crap to try and solve the problem when all they need is a human being for 5 minutes. It's just plain crazy. But that's how big companies work, isn't it? They spend millions trying to save pennies. I work for a few companies like that. You'd have, like, say, all the different national. I was a national manager for a while, and all the national managers of various departments, you'll get put up in a hotel for a couple of nights, and you have like this big conference. All your dinner is bought for you, and beer and all that sort of stuff. So it's a good little jolly up for a couple of days. And you discuss a right load of crap, how you might save a few, just how you're going to save a small amount of money. And yet they spend a couple of grand on doing it. It's just plain crazy. I'm getting sick to death of winning this. This is boring. I haven't found an idiot at all yet. I was hoping to find a real proper couple of idiots. The thing is, you ain't never going to win anything out of this. You're never going to get 1,500 points, because they all cheat in one way or another to get them top 3 positions. There's a few different ways of doing it, and that's what they do. They work in teams normally, and then they pick one out of that team to the other lot of the team help that one person to get into the podium position. E4666. Is that your team? You are definitely better off being in a team that's just you're in it just for the camaraderie, and then you just have a bit of a, you know, chat on the team hall and stuff. And especially if you've got a Facebook group chat for your team, and you just, you know, just talk about the game and stuff, rather than trying to win things and stuff. If you're just happy getting, you know, it doesn't matter what position your team finishes in. That's definitely the way to go, to enjoy it anyway. But it's like anything on this game, there's so many different ways you can put, you know, what people get enjoyment out of. But for ages, for me, more than a year, probably whatever it was, a year, 18 months, whatever it was, to me, race teams were my biggest source of income of gold. And so I got, you know, if I weren't in a team that was going to get in a top 10, I didn't want to know really, because top 500, behave yourself. I can get top 500 on my own. But that's how I finished the game, by being in like really good teams and getting, bloody hell, I've started miles behind again. Oh well, I'm kippered now. Yeah, Wells overtook me. Right, so out of these three, two of them are definitely going to cock it up. So I've only got one person to beat here. There'll definitely be at least two of these. Where the hell's he come from? Oh well, take that all back. I might come last. Oh, now I'm behind this brat. He looks an idiot. His sole purpose is that... Oh, he's not. He's let me go. I'm shocked. He's had a bit of an altercation, this one. Oh, there's some crap drivers here, isn't there? He's a bit of a long way up, him in front though. Yeah, them race teams were my biggest source of income to get all the cars fully upgraded and then finish the game off. But now I've done that, obviously I don't need to do it anymore. I'm talking about the top speed and stuff. I used to love that top speed. I used to be right into that. I haven't really got the zest for it anymore, but I used to have. Scared of Rooney. Well, I suppose I got lucky there, getting second out of that state I was in that lot. I think if you obviously are in All Stars then, are you? I think it's slow. It's just a it's an All Stars team, isn't it? Sure it is. Oh, I don't mind losing him. Look, got Union Jack in front. Good boy. Well done. Oh, you got one on the side and all. Good lad. Yeah, I did actually try that before. Because I've had Isaiah's been in a team briefly, and then Tyler's been in it. Anthony, I don't know if he plays anymore. Anthony, he was in a team. He was in the team as well with me. Simon used to be on here quite a lot. He was in it. Into the techniques of the game. What does that mean? Oh, I didn't go up or down there. Look. It is good joining Facebook groups. If you've once you're into the you know, once you get into the game a little bit and stuff, it is good at being in Facebook groups. And especially if you want to play with people that are similar to you, you know, like the game, and All Stars is a good group. Been going quite a while now. Get that stupid bloody zigzagging thing out of it. I ain't giving up that easy, you knobhead. So it is possible, this one here in front, even a couple of these could be on the same team as that bloke up there who's winning. And their job is to stop, you know, like any threat to them from winning. And that's how some of these up the top win. They're normally part of a team or a crew, and it's like they'll pick one person a week. Because I got invited to a couple of them teams that do that, and I don't really like the principle of it. I think to me it's just cheating. But that's how, just another thing that people get up to. There's so many things people get up to on this game for by crook trying to, you know, win and cheat and stuff. So much variation of it. Oh, there's your luck, Sonny. But that bloke in front has probably already finished, and it might well be the same bloke again. But so that's what a lot of these do. They have other people on the racing with them to make sure they win. So why are you not in slow team now then? Yeah, see that same bloke one again. I think it'd be better to be in a race team with only one other person. Depends who that other person is. If that other person races exactly the same as you do, then sometimes it's good, but I always if it was say like top 300 for 500 gold, I would do that on my own. I'd do solo. The only time you need a whole team is obviously for the top speed ones. And quality service. Yeah, the only time you need a whole team is top speed. Apart from that, you've got to look at if it's say top 200 for distance or overtakes, whatever it is, then sometimes you can do it with 3 or 4 of you. Sometimes you can do it on your own. So what one are you then? E466. Stephen G, is that you? Stephen G, I thought you might be. So your team, well, you have got 20 in it, and so you didn't even do one endurance on the last one then. Let's see how you get on then. We'll check your progress tomorrow. What's thingy's team? OL, that stood for something, didn't it? OLYT, wonder what that stands for. Ordinary Lazy Young Thugs. That's what I'm guessing. Ordinary Lazy Young Thugs. Let's see. And it is. Who's in it? The Three Stooges. Bloody hell, look at Mark go, look. Level 554, didn't manage one endurance. Anthony ain't seen, I think that's the Anthony in it, who was about before. Oh look, I'll take a free kicks in there and all. Take a free kick. Where's the other room? Where's the third one? The old Three Stooges then. I think you'll find that was any endurance. Was that not any endurance on any car? Yeah, so you ain't got to go to win it because you don't put you don't put the right sort of, not right time, but it is so expensive. All these upgrades that they've got, updates and stuff. It's just you just can't keep up with it. Most people, can they? It did say elimination, but then they worded it wrong, didn't they? No. Is that what you're doing, is it? Good luck to you. Hope you got some ketchup on it. What's that one? This bloody text is crap. AMK3 by the look of it, but the text is a bit rubbish. AMK3. What do I do that for? I'm in a team called AMK3. Race like you're gonna lose. I like your style. So GT player, what one's he gonna be? Ian Gonzalez, gotta be. AMK3. Do you know there are so many teams that are inactive, isn't there? Does it say it's inactive or does it say it's active? What does it say? That is a good slogan. Race like you're gonna lose. Active. I mean, what makes that team active? There's only two in it, and they don't race. So how is that active at all? I don't understand how it is really. So which way is your name spelt wrong then? On the team? Or have you just spelt your name wrong there? Because you say there Gonzalez. That says Gonzalez. Where have we got? We've only got about... I may well go and join a different team shortly though for what do you call it, for the top speed. Let's have a look if snails are full up or not. Amazon snails, they normally leave one spare. Mitiko, Vasily, Nello, Nick, Zaku, don't know, you don't know him. Manny, I know him. JR, yeah. Richie Lee, yeah. Don't know him or Fabio. Jan, oh, he's got a few people there I don't actually know. I know most of them are regulars, but there are a few there I don't know. Oh, that must be Jimmy B, that UBZC. And the feeder team is Slugs. How many they got? They've got 19 and all. What's they do? Captain Slow. No, Richard Bent used to be called Captain Slow, but it was spelt differently to that, and I think it would be higher level than that. Is that Slow team still about? See if they're still about. Captain Slow and a Snail Roaster. I mean, that is a bloody good name, isn't it? Don't know him, don't know him, don't know him, don't know him. Daryl, no. Henry, no. So I bet they're not all Stars members. Michael B. Do I know any of them? Les used to be in Chat Lounge at one time. Matthias Schlumberger. Robert, I know Robert. I'd imagine they've got good camaraderie in that team. Very good camaraderie. All Stars. That was an offshoot of the Legends Facebook group, weren't it? I was in Legends for there's only about 100 members I think in Legends. And then All Stars was like a feeder group to that type of thing. I don't know if Legends even still exists as a Facebook group. Oh, 40% fame. Oh, now what do I do? I could get up to 2,400. Will I level up with this or not? Oh, look, I'll definitely level up and all. What race do you do as it's fame day? Got to be something worthwhile doing, isn't it? I ain't done a 10 lapper for God knows how long. 2,000 members. There was only ever 300 members. Because he used to keep cocking it up with things, and he used to have to scrub it and start again and invite the same 300, and he'd done that about 10 times. If there's 2,000 members, then they've obviously owned it up to the whole world then, because there's no way there was ever more than about, there was normally between 280 and 320. Very similar size to Real Racing Chat Lounge. Classic Ferrari Showdown. That's the old F14, I'll tell you what, I haven't been in that for years. And I don't need to do a 10 lapper, I don't really like 10 lappers anyway. F40 and F50, let's have a chuck it round there. I haven't been in that for a long time. Le Mans raced, no I won't be doing 2 laps, no chance. 4 laps, I don't mind 4 laps, I'm not doing 2. It's got to be some way reasonable. Ah, look at this thing. You can't customise Ferraris anymore. I done that ages ago. Bit of advertising, look. The thing is now, if you had customised Ferraris already, you can keep them, but you're not allowed to customise anymore. So although it's not really what I want to keep, it's better than just plain paint. Now, there's no way there's 2000. If there's 2000, it's just the thing is, to get to 2000, not only have you got to open it up to anybody and everybody, you've then got to promote it and try and sell it, and just, you know, you got to plug that thing everywhere. That's the only way you can ever get to that level. I don't actually fancy that at all, really. What newish cars have we had lately? I wouldn't mind doing Le Mans, but FXX, have they got one? I don't mind FXX. Some of these new ones have them, some don't. But it's got to be Le Mans, because 40%. Righto, Isaiah. I don't think these are worth. Oh, I'm going to go and do it. I'm going to do a 10 lapper. If you all want to shoot off, then that's fine. But as it's I'm not going in that bloody MP4X thing either. Have these got a Le Mans? A decent Le Mans? Don't think they have. It's only 3 laps. That's not worth anything either. 40% and above, I will normally do the Le Mans 10 lappers. Should I go in one that's going to be easy to win, or go in one that's going to be hard to win? I'll tell you what, I'll go in the Audi. I've been in the Audi for ages. I'll hire you as well. Are you free, Mr. Silly Nuts? No, I'm not spending a gold with you. Don't need none. Right. I'll try the Audi. I ain't been in the Audi for a while. See you, Steve-O. Off to do a 10 lap, are you? First race of the day and all that. I'll only do these 10 lappers on some of the bigger bonus famed ones. But it's good because I sort of enjoy it then. Bloody hellfire. That's cocked me top speed up already. A lap 2. What an idiot. Got 8 laps now. Reduce speed. I've already started with a terrible lap time. Depending how fast the time goes for the leading out, I might not even be able to win now. Might really slow through it here. I'm going to go past this sign over 380, and that's only 375. Oh. It's a long way to go to end up second or third. I don't want to cut the corners either. I seem to be having a lot of trouble around there for some unknown reason. It keeps falling off the track on me. Well, another terrible lap time. I would think that's probably kicked the chances of winning now. Even if I put in some good lap times. Probably too slow now already. Oh, come on. Good job I haven't got to win anymore, because it would I'll probably have to start again now. He's even going to catch me going along here. I think I'll just enjoy the drive round and just get second or third, whatever. It don't matter because I don't need it anymore. But it's just a bit annoying that I've crashed so early on, where it's obviously restricted my top speed to give me any real decent chance of winning. The fact I've only got a few friends in this race, they might not go at too much of a fast speed, so it is possible I could still win yet, but the chances are pretty slim really. So just enjoy the drive and don't worry about it. In real life I've got a Jaguar X-Type in real life. At the moment. Oh, for God's sake. And I've got an old touring car, that, like a play car if you like I take to Brands Hatch now and again. It's like a bit of a fun car. Oh, 3 seconds too slow even on this lap again. Way old Donald Trump's going, you won't be able to import anything. He's trying to get rid of everyone, isn't he? He comes across, I mean I don't know his politics or anything, but from over here he just comes across as just a racist, nothing short of a racist. That's what he comes across as, a bigoted, up his own arse racist. And we only get little snippets of news, so we don't really know what's going on, but when he comes out with things like he was saying, I think it was Ford or somebody or other had a plant in Mexico, and he was saying they'd have to pay import duty or something or other. Then he wanted to ban Toyotas or whatever it was. He just seems to be. I mean, if you depends how you look at it. I mean, if it's obviously what he wants to do is to be just, you know, the country to support itself, and so make it harder for the foreigners, make it better for the Americans, which is obviously a good, you know, it's a good idea in principle, but it just comes across as a bit of a racist, it seems. I don't know what a car throttle app is. Do you have car throttle app? I don't actually know what that is, so you'd have to enlighten me on what that is. I've never heard of that before. I presume it's going to be a where we press the button. Obviously, if you've got something like a PlayStation controller, you can press the. I mean, our throttle's either on or off, isn't it? But a PlayStation gamepad, there's a variation of how much or how hard you press it is how much throttle it gives you. So I presume there's an app that does something like that. I'm guessing is what you're saying. But I've never heard of it. I started playing when about a week or 2 weeks after the game came out, and that was about 4 years ago, or more than 4 years ago maybe. Wow, these lap times are unbelievably slow. I've messed about with cars my whole life, really. I've had, you know, a fair few cars, and I've had cars like, you know, the car as standard. I mean, I do like the older cars. I've had a few cars where, say, I'd get an old car from, oh, I don't know, say 30, 40 years ago. Even a 50-year-old car. I've had like 1960 cars and stuff, and put in, you know, new engines that are 3 times big, 3 times more powerful, and change the brakes and change the suspension and all that sort of stuff. I've done all that sort of stuff and sprayed cars and all that. I've always liked cars. So I do go to Brands Hatch and drive my old touring car that I've got sometimes. I only normally go probably 2-3 times a year maybe. I don't really do car meets, I don't really do that much. I like looking at cars. I do like, you know, if there's one of the local places got a car show on, I will often go to it, but I wouldn't go miles and miles away to see one. I definitely want to go to Goodwood next time it's on though, because they've got absolutely every single car you can think of that is displayed, and you know, it's driven up the hill. There's like a hill climb bit there, like a timed trial thing, and they're all driven up there. No matter what car you can think of, that will be, it will be there. Every single car you can think of. There is no car you can think of that they don't run. So, you know, a proper classic car, whether it's a Formula 1 car of this year's Formula 1 car back to 19 even something like 1940 and 1950 Formula 1 cars, they're all there. You'll have all the, you know, all the latest McLarens and Mercedes, BMWs. These Le Mans cars will be there. The classic Le Mans cars are there. Absolutely everything. When I all the cars that we've won recently, like the RSR 2017 and the Porsche Corvette CR7. You know, all them cars, they're all there. All the NASCARs, they'll be there. Absolutely everything. I did yeah, I did say that next time I go to Brands Hatch, I'm going to video it next time I go. I will video it next time I go to Brands Hatch. It's a bit more difficult in real life than it is on here, I can tell you that. You don't get quite as much grip in real life as you get on these cars. Ah, you was late yesterday, John. What did you think of Goodwood then when you went there? Proper part of England, Goodwood. What one's Motor Fiesta? Is that for the 1950 car or is that for the F412? I think it's the 412, isn't it? Some of the goals are odd. The Scuderia one, some of the goals are pretty odd in that and all. I don't think that was an easy one to do at all, that Formula 1 update. Go away. It'll probably let me have maybe third or second, I reckon, this game, but I don't think I'm going to win it somehow. Really slow. I was doing 350 around that corner at the beginning. After that crash, I'm only doing 320, so 412. Yeah, it was quite hard. I'm not sure what battery I've got left in here actually. Oh, there's no battery left. You'd probably need maybe 200 or 300 gold probably. Yeah, miserable git. Nearly had him. Desperate times are desperate measures. No, I never thought I'd get 15,000 subs. I never actually thought I'd ever get probably... I remember when I first started doing it, I remember saying to my missus, "Well, look at that, I've got 7 subscribers. 7! Couldn't believe it, I'd got 7 subscribers." Subscribers don't really mean anything anyway, though. I mean, I do get quite a lot of emails from companies saying, we'll get you, obviously for money, we'll get you subscribers, we'll get all your view count boosted up and stuff. You won't actually get things like 1 million views, but we will say you've had 1 million views on your videos. Obviously the companies to make money out of you, and they'll say you've got 50,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. They've got like tools, a bit like hacking the game, you know, where you can fabricate the figures and fabricate stuff. They'll, for a fee, fabricate it so you've got, say, 100,000 subscribers and all your videos get 1 million views each. They don't, of course, but according to their figures, that's what they do, and obviously for a fee. But who the bloody hell wants to do that? The more subscribers you get, it doesn't necessarily really mean that you're going to get any more views anyway. It just depends what people are, just how many people are viewing your videos, really. Well, this is over 2,400 again, I suppose. I get next to nothing out of them. In fact, most months I don't get any money at all from YouTube. Nothing. You need lots and lots and lots of views to get any money at it. Lots of views. Certainly I'd say 10 times the amount of views that I get. You would know, if you wanted to make money at this thing, you would probably need something like, well, subscribers doesn't matter. Subscribers don't matter at all. If you you know, want to make, say, even a bit of a living at it, I don't mean like a full-time job, but to make it really well worth doing, you would need, where my videos, most of my videos get, say, 1,000 or 2,000 views, each video would need to make 20 or 30,000 views. I don't know if it's 100,000 views per, I don't know, it might be, but anyway, you do need a hell of a lot of views. You'll find most people who make money at YouTube seem to be, I mean, the thumbnail thing has normally got some bird with all the knockers hanging out to start with, and it's a lot of these people who make money at it, and I think most people make money at YouTube are birds, and it's stupid things like, you know, birds like makeup and all that sort of crap. Yes, every video I do upload gets around 1,000 to 2,000 views, so it's, as Steve put there, 100,000 views is £1. So every 10 videos I put on, I might make £1 at it. So is that really what you call making a living at it? Not a can else chance. I think a lot of the so there's two ways of doing it. If you are, you know, if you want to get into making some money at this YouTube and Twitch and all that sort of stuff, I mean, there's two ways really. One's YouTube and getting, you know, 10 times the amount of views that I get, or the other thing is doing Twitch or what, like this stream thing. But I don't ever get any apart from Phil has donated me a few times, but I don't get any donations whatsoever really, apart from, I've had the odd one, but it is very few and far between. But some people, you'll see the streamers, and they get, you know, you're watching for, say, a quarter of an hour, and they might get $50 in that quarter of an hour. It just, I suppose, depends how popular the game is and how popular you are and where your market is. I think some of the, they don't use YouTube, but in Asia, they use something else. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, there, because they're so into gaming, you know, there's lots of professional teams in places like Korea of virtually every game. Things like Call of Duty and that. And they are so into it. They have, so like where in Britain we play football or rugby, and in America you might play baseball or, you know, American football and basketball and stuff. You have professional teams. Well, in Asia they have a lot of professional gamers, and they make good money, and you know, they're celebrities and stuff. So it's a little bit different really. It's just whatever market. So really, if you are into it, then if you could somehow get into the Asian market, I think you'd earn better money at it. Or you've got to be really, really, really popular here. But I'm not sure Real Racing 3 is even a popular enough game. You might need to change the game perhaps. And also with YouTube, they get they changed their ads and stuff. And all the views are crap anyway. I mean, there was a time when I was getting, say, 5,000 views for some of these things over the first couple of days, but there's so many people doing it now, I don't get half of the views I used to get. I've made a grand? Well, copyright. Yeah, copyright is a bit of a nuisance. If you had to do a crazy long race like 100 or 200 laps at Le Mans or at Daytona, what car would you use? Yeah, Minecraft, I don't think so. I'd rather throw the tablet straight out the window or whatever. I've no way to play that bloody thing. It looks stupid. Yet people seem to have a fantastic time, don't they? I've seen a couple when I've been, you know, looking on YouTube and stuff in the past, and you'll see a video or a stream of Minecraft, and it'll be, I mean, they sound like grown men playing it, and it just looks so shit. Unless it's one of the things that it just looks so, just so crap. It is like so bad it's good. I don't know. By playing a lot, the way the game is designed, the racing dollars, you can't spend, after a while you've been playing this game, you cannot spend what you earn in racing dollars, if that makes sense. No, the game just looks garbage to me, absolute garbage. Where's that 18 minutes, top speed. I think that might be one of them things that are limited. The car might be limited to 342 maybe. Yeah, it is playing the game countless hours, yeah, it is. But the thing is, I like playing car racing games, I always have done. And these days I like this game in particular, and I've done for the last 4 years. I've tried other car games, and no games, I don't prefer any of them over this. I like the way the car behaves, I like the graphics. Obviously the graphics could be a lot better, they could be a lot more three-dimensional. You know, the audio could certainly be far better. I'd prefer if they had things like where we've got hood view or cockpit view. I'd like the cockpit view to be nearer to the window, so nearer to the windscreen, so you actually get a lot better view out the cockpit. I would then enjoy cockpit view definitely more. You know, but it's just, I just like playing this game, so to me I don't feel like it. I mean, some people go out and get pissed every night. I sit here and play a racing game, so that makes me saddo, then I'm a saddo. But I'm not the only one who does it. I just enjoy, like doing it. Before this I played Asphalt 7. Then I got this. I'll show you my stats. Hang on, where's my stats? Up here, aren't they? Oh, there you are. Total play time. So that's quite a few hours. Sometimes it goes into days rather. I think it depends if you're in miles per hour or kilometres per hour, imperial or metric. I think it changes. There's no there's no other game that's better than it. I've tried all the games, and no mobile game is better than this. Well, I liked Asphalt 7. I really did like Asphalt 7. I played that a lot. Not as much as I played this, but I did play it, you know, a fair old bit. My favourite game to play is actually WGT, the World Golf Tour, or whatever it's called. The golf game. That's my favourite game, more so than Real Racing 3. Go kick ass, Tylo. You pitch that, don't you? The baseball, is that the one where they pitch it? And it's that, because they know a lot of the baseball swing is quite similar to the golf swing. They've got very similar techniques. So maybe you'll be good at golf as well. Good luck. Right, I think I'll elbow it now. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea because it's a bit late now. So for all you boys and girls, I'll catch you on another stream at another time, I think. Late enough for me anyway. I'll have a go at that race team tomorrow probably. Let us know how you get on next time then, Tylo. Don't forget, top speed starts soon. There's a team here you can join. Easiest mode if you wanted. See you then all. Take care. Cheers.